there, beautiful. I'm Crystal Edmonds, and today we'll be discussing ways to listen to your higher power. Yeah. We spend so much time asking God for things, praying and wishing and dreaming, but when do we ever stop and listen? Like, really listen? You see, I grew up on these Bible stories of God talking to people, Moses going up to the mountain, coming down with lightning carved stones, Jacob wrestles with God and then limps forever because God freaking touched him. Dude, Noah gets directions to build a stinking freighter, and the list goes on and on and on. And it really used to make me feel bad that God didn't talk to me. Like, I don't hear a booming voice in the skies. I'd settle for a dream like the wise men had, giving them directions to find baby Jesus. But then I found meditation, and I learned the skill of quieting my mind and how to stop that inner dialogue. And you guys, I began to be able to listen. And I can proudly tell you now that my higher power talks to me. And that is not something I could boldly or proudly say years ago. Sometimes it's all dramatic like Moses in the burning bush, and sometimes it's quiet like the wise men's dreams. But don't get it twisted. This doesn't happen overnight. We have been listening and feeding this inner dialogue and BS and sob stories all of our life. It takes time to develop this skill to quiet your mind. And that's also why the world doesn't take time to meditate yet. It's why many schools don't teach meditation yet, because it's not a quick fix. But I promise you, developing the skill of meditation has the power to drastically change your life for the better. And it's really not very difficult, and it's free, like 100% free. The training, free. Books, free. Library, practice, free. And as you begin to develop the skill, it gets easier and easier. And as it gets easier, you're able to do it more often, and not only while sitting still and quieting your mind for some set time. You're able to think before you react. That's awesome. And you'll notice that your patience increases. Say what? Moms with kids around the world should be telling each other about this. Why didn't you tell me about this? Just kidding. But for real, I can tune in really quick. I can decide which park is better for my family at the moment, which restaurant I want to go to, and all based on my higher power speaking with me, guiding me along the way. You see, your intuition was given to you by your creator. It is not a mistake when you get a hunch or a feeling, or the gut feeling people call it, about something. This process helps you become more in tune with that biological amazingness that is you, and you begin to trust it. And there are some really cool studies and books available about the science of your intuition if you want to look into that further. And as you begin to make these changes, your inner dialogue begins to change. You can listen more often and have quicker intuitive flashes than before. And the more you do it, the better you feel. And because you feel better, you do it more often. You're doing it more often, so you're feeling better, right? And you get caught in this really cool positive feedback loop. As I like to say, the better it gets, the better it gets. Now, if you want to learn more about the scientific benefits of meditation and how this actually changes the cells within your body, it improves your memory, increases gray space in your brain, increases efficiency, and all those really cool things, I'm good for that. I got you. But that video is labeled something like The Science of Meditation or How to Meditate, Beginner's Meditation. I have a few of those, each one with slightly different main topics. But the main idea here is that if we really want to listen to our higher power and walk with him as we understand him, we have to stop having a one-sided conversation. It's time to start listening, and it's time to start meditating. So I hope this video gave you some inspiration to start a meditative practice or maybe continue on. But please remember, this is a process. In the same way we can't expect to go to the gym and get a six-pack of abs, you can't expect to meditate once and have this amazing connection with your higher power forever. And side note here, you guys, I definitely had a full-blown panic attack the first time I tried to meditate. So yeah, it's about practice. We're talking about practice. Practice! Thank you for watching Crystal ETV. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below what your favorite insight was and share with someone you know who would enjoy it also. If you would like more information on this topic, you can go to crystaledmonds.com to sign up for my free email series. And yeah, I don't even remember what it is, but I call it something different. It's the same thing. Remember, if no one's told you that they love you today, I do. Thank you for listening, and keep coming back.